They called him gone. They called the case cold. But 16 days after the boy vanished, something happened that no one in the quiet 1820 town of Stony Ridge ever expected. A clue surfaced that changed everything. While the townsfolk mourned and whispered, 10-year-old Samuel Whitaker's older sister, Eliza, refused to accept that her brother was dead. She retraced his steps every morning, walking the same dusty road he had tried to take home. One day, while searching near the tree line beyond the school path, she found something no one else had. A torn piece of Samuel's school satchel, snagged high on a branch, far too high for a child to have placed it himself. She ran to the constable, breathless. And that's what brought Investigator Nathaniel Ward back to the case. Ward, a hardened and methodical man, had been convinced the boy died instantly in the carriage accident. But the satchel fragment forced him to reconsider everything. The breakthrough. Ward examined the branch. The tear was sharp, fresh. The fibers pointed upward, not downward, meaning the bag had been yanked, not dragged. And then he saw it. Faint depressions in the soil. Footprints. 2 sets. One small, one large. Someone had taken Samuel Whitaker. As Ward followed the trail deeper into the woods, he noticed something else. Scraps of Samuel's clothing tucked beneath brush, positioned almost deliberately. It was as if Samuel had been trying to mark the way. Every scrap began to tell a story. Every print whispered a direction. Every broken branch hinted he was still fighting. The cabin nobody knew existed. The trail led Ward and Eliza to an abandoned hunting structure hidden behind a curtain of pines. Inside, they found ropes, children's drawings, and a piece of bread so fresh it suggested someone had been there just hours earlier. But Samuel wasn't. Ward knew they were close. He widened the search zone, and that's when they heard it. Not a cry, not a shout, but a muffled thumping, rhythmic and weak, coming from beneath the earth. The underground cell. Behind an uprooted oak, Ward discovered a wooden trapdoor covered with brush. The moment he pried it open, a foul rush of damp, stale air rose from below. And then, cough. Child's cough. Samuel Whitaker lay inside a dugout cellar, pale, bruised, but alive. His hands were bound, but his eyes opened when Eliza called his name. Eliza brought Samuel back into town, the streets filled with people who had once given up hope. Samuel's mother collapsed in relief, clutching him as if she'd never let go again. Samuel, weak but alive, told investigators everything. How the men ambushed him after the staged accident, how they hid him, moved him, and planned to silence him forever. But he also explained how he fought back, leaving bits of his clothes as clues. Not because he believed the investigators would find him, but because he believed Eliza would. So now the truth is out. A boy everyone believed was dead survived. Case thought impossible was cracked. And captors who almost succeeded were stopped in the final hour. But here's the haunting question. If Eliza hadn't found that single scrap of cloth, would Samuel Whitaker's story have ended differently?